Hey, buddy! Welcome to Stumpt, the Disaster Droid, Rick, Preston, Jasmine.
Hello.
Playing some more Havocado.
Havocado.
Are there any more updates?
I don't know.
I don't think any major updates. Maybe some patches, but I haven't seen any major news just yet.
You know, be a good
hit play?
update. Music.
There we go.
All right,
day.
there we go.
Music would be a good update.
Yes, they still need to get music into this game.
That's fine.
We
Our
always play
audience-
this right after Gang B, so I always have to like remember exactly what to do. What's grab? Is it the Ellen? It's okay.
It's the
Wow, right in the back of my head.
And then how do I throw you? Is it X?
Y, I think.
X.
Oh, is it X?
Oh!
Wow.
Oh! Good shot.
Oh, I almost had it. I almost had it.
Come on, pick him up, pick him up. All right, fine.
yeah.
Pick up both guns.
No.
Rick.
You got this, yeah!
No. No, no, no.
Swordfish! Sword fight! Sword fight!
No, don't bring a swordfish to a gunfight. No.
Yeah.
He John Travolta'd you.
That's right.
It's like the great movie Swordfish.
Everyone's favorite John Travolta film.
The only thing that can stop a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a swordfish.
Hugh Jackman was in that movie.
Hugh Jackman was,
Was
he was
Yeah.
the good guy.
Well,
Yeah.
that was a
Did he have
movie.
the swordfish?
He was the swordfish.
I
So-
remember that movie being good, but then again, I was
It's not.
18 when I saw it.
It's not.
I saw it when I was young and I kind of liked it, mostly because I really liked the car that John Travolta drove, the
Yeah.
TER.
No, there was a lot of cool stuff in it, and
Yeah.
that's why it even got as. That's why we even talk about it today. Also, I mean, Halle Berry got naked in it. Let's be real. That was no joke. No, like I'm not kidding.
That was the big-
They sold that movie
Yeah.
on that. Like when they were going. I remember this as a child.
It was a big deal. I
When
remember
they
it
were
in the
going
news, but
through
yeah.
and doing all of their
This punch
touring,
does nothing.
they would say that. They would be like, also, by the way. So like.
She was big at the time, though.
Yes,
Which-
she had just won the Oscar. I think she'd also just done Catwoman. So like she needed a little bit more cred again.
Yeah, Halle Berry's career, I feel a little bad because it took such a weird trajectory. She
Yep.
won the Oscar
Yep.
with Monsters Ball, and
Yep.
then after that,
She got a Razzie.
just terrible
Yep.
award.
Yep.
Like I can't think of like a really great movie that she was in after Monsters Ball.
No.
Normally actors win an Academy Award and then go on to do like bigger and better things.
Yeah.
But yeah.
She was really good in John Wick.
By Ash.
Oh, God!
I mean, she's incredible, and I don't mean to like downplay how
She
what an
didn't really
awesome
have-
actor she is, but she didn't get offered a lot of awesome roles afterwards.
She didn't really have much of a role in John Wick, but she was amazing.
I mean, I think that Catwoman kind of was the seal
God.
deal. You know?
Yeah.
That's it shouldn't be, because so many actors do terrible
Yeah.
movies and
Yeah.
do good movies.
Maybe because she chose to do the terrible movie after the good movie. I don't know.
No, I mean, like I think that. I mean, I think that just she had bad luck, bad agent probably.
Yeah, probably bad.
She
agent.
mentioned as much in her Razzie speech.
Didn't Sandra Bullock also get a Razzie and an Oscar?
Yes.
There's
So-
like a
Yeah,
couple.
because she did All About Steve.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so it's like
Isn't it called REGOT?
what?
You get the Razzie.
EGOT.
No, but
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
with the Razzie too. Okay.
yeah. 'Cause
Has that happened?
there's a few actors that have
Have
EGOTed.
have a regot?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Has there actually been anyone that's done the full EGOT plus a Razzie?
Ah!
Because I'm sure that, obviously there's people that done the
There
Oscar and a
definitely is
Razzie.
one person that's done.
Wait.
That's got
I know that
Razzie.
Whoopi Goldberg has gotten a.
It's gotta be-
EGOT.
yeah, it's gotta be
She's
Whoopi.
gotta have a Razzie,
It's
right?
got-
For
I
Theodore
gotta look
Rex.
this up. I gotta look this up.
She's
my
gotta
gosh.
have a Razzie.
Oh,
Here,
it's
you-
got-
She is the most.
Here, you can take it.
yeah.
That's incredible.
I gotta know.
I love it. Oh gosh, I took control. I didn't mean to. I took control. Oh gosh, I wasn't ready. All right, no, Jazz,
God.
don't kill Jazzy. She's,
not.
she's looking at
Oh,
things.
Ashes.
Ashes. Yeah.
I'm taking her with me.
You did. No, Rick. No. You got me,
I
man.
just looked this. I saw this
Oh,
on
man.
Reddit the other day about
Who's got a regot?
It's gotta be Whoopi, yeah.
It's gotta be.
It's got to be.
Yeah,
Just because, like, you can think of a number of Whoopi Goldberg films that would
Yeah.
be Razzie worthy.
because we know from 30 Rock that she's got the full EGOT.
Yeah,
She's
well,
definitely got
that
the
she
EGOT.
does. That one we know for sure. Because what was it? What did she get? The
I think the color purple. She got the Oscar for the color purple.
Oscar for the color purple.
And then everything else for Sister Act, right? Because it's all
Sister Act.
music related.
Yeah, and so I think the Tony was probably also for Sister Act. Because I'm assuming that they did a Broadway show.
Yeah, probably. Oh, God.
Dang! Look at me, I'm a windmill. Oh, dang. Good one.
Or I guess. Oh, that's right. Because once you take too long, it's also possible that she got a Tony for, or not a Tony, a Grammy for comedy, right? Because don't they also do like one Grammy for comedy albums?
They do.
Can't remember.
Oh, they might.
It's possible, but I'm sure it's probably all Sister Act.
God, this is really hard to look up. Because they're like, I could see people who got Razzies and Oscar
Search, just search Whoopi
Just search
Goldberg
Whoop-
Razzie.
Exactly. If she got a Razzie, then she
Then
did.
we know, and then yeah.
Ash.
Just
Ash. Ash, what happened there?
Jasmine, you won.
Thank you.
Did she really?
Yeah.
Because Ash walked us off a cliff.
Oh,
Whoa!
lifted it.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Oh, hey Rick.
Come up here and get me, big boy.
I'll be,
Oh! Come on, get those legs up, man. There we go. Oh, God.
it's just come on.
Whoopee, whoopee, whoopee.
Whee!
It's going to be this whole episode.
It's cool. It's cool. I got
Oh no.
Thurman got a Razzie.
She did? For what?
Even cowgirls get the blues.
Never heard of it. Must be garbage.
Oh, she did get one.
For
Whoopi?
what?
Yeah, for Theodore Rex
Yes.
and Bogus.
Perfect.
So she regot it.
She's re-got it. Whoopi is the greatest because she's been all the way to the top of every area and also all the way to the bottom. That's great. Theodore Rex. I'm glad she got it for that too, because that is chef's keys. So bad.
Because she really was like not impressed at all. Like we watched that movie.
I respect that Razzie because
She did it because she had to.
she had to.
Legally binding.
Yeah. She very much, she was willing to like pay money to not
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
And
But
she
they-
tried every avenue to get out
They
of
would
that
not
movie.
accept it. Like she knew. She was like, this is absolute trash. It must have been one of those studio contracts, I assume.
It was like a verbal contract, wasn't it?
Oh, that's right. We had heard about. Yes, that's right. It was like she said something at a party or something to us. To wow. To like, was it the guy who owned this? I forget what it was. It was something like that.
Yeah.
That's like that, what's it called? Like
Whoa.
movie 34 or something like that?
Yes.
All those actors were like contractually obligated because that guy like completely hustled them.
Yeah.
And all these big name actors had to be in like the biggest piece of crap film.
It's so bad. I've watched it. It's so bad. It was on Netflix or something. It's like the lowest form of comedy.
Yeah, it is on Netflix. It keeps being advertised to me.
And
like I'm never
it's
gonna
like
watch
it is one of those things where it's like the actors in it are so huge that you're like they've got Hugh Jackman.
Huge Jackman?
Hugh Jackman at like the height of his career, and they were having him just
Whoa.
like basically the whole joke is just like a genitals joke. Like it's
Is that for his member?
he has balls on his chin.
Oh my God.
That's the
that's
joke.
hilarious.
That's the joke.
Wait,
Who wrote this?
He goes on a date and he's a super charming guy, but happens to have
5-year-olds?
That was like a South Park joke, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Wasn't
no,
that a literal
these
South
are-
Park joke?
These are like the reject SNL, South Park, etc.
God.
Like SNL would have been like, you know what?
Oh my God.
We don't air that one.
Yeah.
You know, we save that one
God.
for never.
It's out of control. This take's out of control.
But instead, he's like,
Gerard
you know
Butler
what?
plays like an angry leprechaun.
It's a movie.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
Listen, Gerard Butler's too busy for this movie because he's making the freaking terrible
The Fallen series.
The Fallen
Your
series.
favorite
Ash.
film. We need to do a triple feature now.
We're gonna lose all our subscribers because of your strong feelings on this movie you've never seen.
I've seen the second
You've
one.
seen the second one.
I've seen London Has Fallen.
Woo!
Rick,
Oh,
The
there we
gun
go.
really.
the gun. Yeah, it's the game changer on there. Team Army. My goodness.
I think when you were complaining about that last time we recorded, a lot of people in the comments were like,
There's so many
"It's
people.
a good movie."
There's so many.
So
people.
many people defending that movie. People.
Well, I mean, look. We have to be fair. I mean, I haven't seen any of them, so I don't know. All right, I don't know.
I didn't know if it was a good or bad movie necessarily. I just didn't realize that there was such a fan base around
Yeah,
it.
totally.
Like I think that's
Love it.
what. That's sort of my surprise when I had never seen any of the Fast and the Furious, and then I realized, oh my God, they're popular. And I watched Tokyo Drift and it was great.
They ain't never made a movie about Trisha before.
Oh, there's a candy bazooka.
That's a good name for it. A prize gun.
Candy Zuka.
It's a prize cannon. Boom! Here's prizes.
Whoa!
Rick killed you with kindness.
Yeah,
did.
have some candy. Wanna
Oh
go
yeah,
space?
space always is, like freaks out.
It
on
does
us.
freak out. Let's just fight. Get out of here.
Yeah, like it's crazy. Like the moment you express an opinion about a movie, and then every someone's like, "Oh, that movie's great."
Look, my thing is like, look, if you like movies, it's fine. You can like whatever movies you like, right? There are plenty of movies that I like that are dumb, and there are plenty of movies that other people like that are great that I just don't like because
yeah, I
it's not
love
my
dumb
style.
movies.
All right?
I will defend The Wizard till the day I die. There's a
That movie's
satellite in
great.
the water.
That movie's great.
There is a satellite in the water. Ash, what are you doing?
I'm lifting up this truck. Who wants to help me?
But
No.
if nothing else, you do need to recognize.
We're making
Ash?
the truck go to space, Bryce.
Nah, I don't think we're going to space. I think we're going to check out Aquaman. Oh my gosh. Look at it. Bye, truck. But
Ow.
yeah, as a longtime fan of action films of all types, I can guess that it's a pretty
You can guess the movie.
middle of the road
Yeah.
type film.
And you can like I'm
You
not
can like
saying,
it.
I'm
It's
not
not-
saying you can't like
yeah.
it. I'm just saying how did 3 of them get
Yeah,
made?
yeah.
Yeah, if I can't get a second Alita Battle
Yes.
Angel Alita, then
Yeah.
and I can get 3 of those movies,
Isn't Alita happening, or is it? No, it's tied up because of the Disney stuff,
exactly.
Right.
It's
We don't
tied
know.
up because now because of how badly Dark Phoenix did, it's probably not happening.
Thanks, Dark Phoenix.
We'll see about that. I mean, because like I think they probably will judge each of those on.
And also,
On individual merit.
Alita has James Cameron's backing.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
That has some Hollywood.
They're
Like,
going to make a.
If James Cameron wants a sequel, they'll make a sequel because they also own Avatar,
Yeah.
so they're gonna try and keep him as happy as possible.
Well, one of the things that a lot of people don't know is that Avatar was a test concept for Battle Angel Alita.
Right.
Like all of the special effects that James Cameron developed for Avatar were
Right.
so that he can test them for Battle Angel
no, I mean
Alita.
he's been wanting to make Battle Angel for decades. I mean, I remember because Chad has always been on top of that stuff, knowing like who, what, where, and why when it comes to films, and he was also a big fan of the manga. Oh gosh, I can't get
Oh
out.
god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
So I remember in like the 90s, Chad like reading like it wasn't even like message boards. It was like periodicals.
Oh, yeah.
Being like, "Ooh,
Periodicals.
James Cameron. I know, right? This is where we're at now, where I can't even remember the term magazine.
You're like,
What were they called? The
7-year-old
things
man.
with paper.
the paper, a news boy.
it takes forever for these bombs to explode.
So anyway, when he found out that James Cameron had gotten it, and the joke was always like, okay, cool, so it'll be made in 20
My god.
years. And then it was made 20 years later. He fulfilled the prophecy.
no.
Have any of y'all seen the trailer for the new Terminator?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm actually
I'm kind of
somewhat on
hyped.
board.
I'm kind of hyped. I love the Terminator
Like-
franchise. Half of them aren't that great.
I'm
but
gonna wait
Yes.
because all of the recent ones are bad in my
Yes.
opinion.
But it's got
this-
Linda Hamilton, so
Got Linda Hamilton.
this
She's
one-
only been in the 2 fantastic Terminator films.
I'll admit it's not even like I love Linda Hamilton. I'm hyped that she's in it.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of hyped that it's got what's
Oh,
yeah.
her name, Mackenzie something.
And she is like a Terminator. She is like one of the bots.
I really like her,
Yeah.
and I was pretty hyped when I saw
She's
that she
great.
was in it.
Also, how does Schwarzenegger age? They're supposed to be
How does he
robots, right?
age as a robot? I think
They're
is a
supposed to be
fair
robots.
question.
No. They mentioned it. The exterior part,
Oh, does it just over time?
the biological endoskeleton or whatever they call.
Biological endo.
I'm trying to.
that's
the biological skin
that's my
part.
It's
favorite
like biological
Nintendo system.
dermis over mechanical endoskeleton. It ages. Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm out.
Oh geez.
Oh,
I think they mentioned that in.
In one of them, where he
Sega
came
does
back.
what biological endo
Yes.
doesn't.
in your endo.
Up your
Nice.
endo.
Nice.
Okay, that
I'm
makes
deep.
sense.
I'm deep in the Terminator lore.
I like Terminator. It's great. I like the first 2, but
Yeah.
like,
No, I think it's pretty well regarded that the first 2 are incredible. I mean, Terminator 2 Judgment Day might be a perfect film.
Yeah.
Like, there are a handful of movies out there that I call perfect films, which just like, you can watch it from start to
damn.
finish and it's great. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm stuck!
That was incredible.
Guys!
Your head is stuck between 2
You put
phones.
me in stocks!
put baby in jail.
Are you gonna be able to get out of that?
I can't do anything. Try and pull me out, guys.
Truce, we have to get the
Yeah. Try and try. Oh wait, hold on. I got out.
Okay.
I climbed out.
I was gonna fix it with a frying pan.
Nice. So Terminator 1 and 2, fantastic. Terminator 3
Is the third one the one with the kid from Carnival? Is that the third one? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that one's
So it's
pretty.
kind of Terminator 4, Salvation. That was the one in the future with what's his name? With Batman.
Batman.
From Dark Knight.
Christian Bale.
That was all right. It's
never saw that one.
It's actually
good.
pretty good. It's very different, and upon more recent viewing, it's definitely got its issues. Sam Worthington, I'm not a huge fan of Sam Worthington.
Did he like get typecasted from Avatar?
That, and then also, but like at the same time, like he just has a very specific way of. You're supposed to kind of like him or like want to like him, but you can't. In that movie. Then the fifth one was that the most recent one? Terminator Genesis? Is that what it was?
Wait, was that the one with Emilia Clarke?
Yeah, I think that was. Have there only been 5? And we're
Yeah,
coming
I
up
think
on number
there's been
6.
5.
So then, Genesis was bad, but it had some cool moments because it had like. They basically went back to the first movie, and so they had to like redo scenes, but from different angles, and they got the set design down perfect. So if you go back and watch the first Terminator, and then you go watch Genesis, you'll be like,
Oh my god.
the clothing on those clothing racks is the same. Like the store is the exact same. It's
Wow.
it's neat.
That's cool.
So like whoever did the set design in that movie was a big fan, obviously.
That's cool.
Yeah. So it's worth a watch once.
Click, 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 click.
Anyway, I love Terminator. It's a great franchise. Also, Terminator vs. RoboCop on the Super Nintendo.
I forget, is Terminator a Fox thing as well?
Yes, I think
Yeah, I
so.
want to say yeah.
Okay. That one must have already been pretty heavy into production by the time.
Oh yeah, no, I mean it's done. Like
Yeah.
it was made months ago, and it's got Arnold Schwarzenegger in it. They're not going to make him mad, right?
Because he's
There's way too many franchises that they can resurrect with him, right? He wants to do another Conan. He's wanted to do another Conan movie for a long time, and there's a huge part in the lore, I guess.
How did you get so
I
far
have
into the
no
water?
idea. I have no
as
idea.
long as your head doesn't get wet, then you're fine.
He's always wanted to do like an old man Conan, like so where he's like the king, but he's been king for like 30 years or whatever.
It's like
so, that'd be rad.
Pratchett.
Yeah.
You know what I'd
Can't remember what
like?
it's called.
With Disney sort of mucking up and delaying Fox's movies, if they could just delay all of Ridley Scott's Alien movies that he's got
Yes,
planned.
I'd be down. I've been so upset with. I mean, what was the last one? Covenant. Alien. So bad.
It was so bad.
It was like because
Right, Ash.
Prometheus already had its problems, but I kind of like Prometheus for what it is.
Nice.
But-
I'm just upset that apparently, what's his name? The director of District 9.
Yeah.
Neil Blomkamp.
Yeah.
They straight up offered it to him somewhat recently as a negotiation tactic to get Ridley Scott to play along, and then once Ridley Scott
Ash, what are you doing?
Agreed. They took
agreed,
him off of it.
Neil Blomkamp was fired.
Yeah, and
from the-
Sigourney Weaver's going to be on it too because she's
Yeah,
collaborated
Sigourney,
with him before.
It was already
Yeah.
fairly along in the planning stage.
I remember seeing the ads or the art for it where
new
like
xenomorphs?
where she's wearing like a half xenomorph suit
Yeah,
kind of thing.
yeah.
It looked really neat. It's very much like the comics. Like that kind of stuff happened in the comics all the time.
Anyway, I'm a big Alien fan, but not of the recent Ridley
No,
Scott stuff.
it's a shame, really. It's an incredible franchise, but Ridley Scott's one of those guys.
the Ridley Scott.
He was really good in the '80s, and then just gosh, how the mighty have fallen, man.
There's a few recent things of his that I actually really like. Like I actually really like Black Hawk Down. I think it's cool.
Black Hawk Down's great. I mean, that's still fairly early because that was the '90s.
That was like the early 2000s. I feel like
Okay.
it was 2003
Okay.
or something.
Black Hawk Down's not bad.
No, it had to be pre-2002 because
Yeah,
we
'cause-
watched that a lot in the Army.
I remember watching it in high school, so I feel like it was. I was
Late
99
'90s,
to
early
2000.
2000, something like that. Because it was definitely also before 9/11, which was 2001. Because it would not have taken place where it did if it was after.
Oh my gosh.
9/11.
This is
Oh,
off
geez.
subject, just really briefly. I listened to a interview. Mark Maron interviewed Stephen Colbert.
Uh-huh.
His father and brother both died in a plane crash.
Stephen Colbert?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
On 9/11 in 1974.
Oh, wow.
What?
Yeah.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
and very sad. So anyway, so Ridley Scott, not great. Black Hawk Down was good. I mean, honestly, I think that it's one of those things where he was really great when he was younger, and he just sort of like kind of drifted in a different direction.
Jazz is
Oh, almost in the drink. He just kind of drifted away in like what he wants to inject into his films.
Yeah.
Pick up that stuff.
Oh, geez. Because, yeah, the original Alien, Blade Runner, masterpieces. Didn't he also do The Abyss? Or was that James Cameron?
That's James Cameron.
Oh, okay.
James Cameron
Yeah,
is
throw you
great.
out.
James Cameron has a pretty perfect track record.
Yeah.
That's why all of his movies are like, uh-oh. All right, we've reached the dead zone.
Oh!
Get in here.
Ah!
That was so perfect.
It's the money round.
Welcome to the money zone.
Yeah, just throw me in, please. Just throw me in. I want it to be over with.
Oh, God.
Get dunked. Get dunked. No!
Oh, that was close. That was close.
All right, this will be the last one.
Okay.
y'all.
All right.
My goodness. Yeah, no, James Cameron, man, his sci-fi movies, like, just define my
This
childhood.
is so good. Now I'm gonna go home and watch The Abyss today.
So talking about
good.
it's so good, and it has also it's
It
been a while.
aged so well. I cannot believe that was made
Yeah.
in like 1989 or something ridiculous like that.
And it's a movie. It invented the CG that they ended up using for the T-1000 in Terminator 2, right? But like again, let me up.
You notice his age
oh!
very well.
All right, Rick,
What?
True Lies.
we gotta watch that again.
I'm not good at turning this dumb gun. I don't understand how to turn it.
Jesse,
Yes.
just get swish, 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 swish. Ow! Ow! No! Ah!
Oh, nice!
wow.
Jeez!
Okay, I figured out how to turn the gun.
You're able to fire so many bullets that it just it hit everything. Ooh!
Is this level making just a weird sound
It's
over?
that Havocado.
It's the avocado sound. You're gonna need to do a little bit more than that, bud.
No, he's just gonna push you off when you wake up.
No.
See?
Not sliding no more. Come on.
Can you get to him in time? Can you get to him in time?
Yay!
What bad manners? You just like.
All right, everyone. That's where we ended on this round of Havocado. I hope you guys are still digging it. This game's great. I just wish they would add music.
Yes, seriously. Please add music.
With that, we've been Stumped. I've been Astro, Rick, Price, and Jazz, and we'll catch you all next time.
Bye.